Good morning. I have been wanting to make a yarn stash video for a long time, but I keep putting it off because I think, okay, it's not exactly where I want it to be yet, but really, is it ever going to be that way? There's a, oop, here, yeah, let me get a little better view of that yarn stash right there. This is my living room yarn stash. So let's take a look at the yarn. Also, for those of you who have never been here before, this channel is all about yarn. Ta-da! And all the wonderfulness of yarn. All the yarn stashiness, hoardiness, everything, the wonderfulness of yarn. So, if you are crazy about yarn, like we are, then you are in the right place. Welcome. So, I want to show you this yarn shelf in my living room. Of course, I've got plants on it because if you don't know, I love plants too. Got my little, hold on Ginger, this is not a plant video. I started a new baby. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Got my little Buddha guy there and some beads. I don't know what the beads are. Actually, that's my husband's. So I've got in this yarn, I guess you would call it my mini yarn stash in my living room. I've got a lot of Michael's, these yarns right here. I got a lot when they were on sale, and they are the Cozy Wool Merino. See, $2. You can't beat that. And I've got them in these crates. These crates are the crates that I get from Michael's and Joann's, and I buy them one at a time when I have a coupon, which makes them be, you know, at less than $10 with a coupon. If I have something crazy like a 25% off everything coupon, I get them then, but I just make sure that I get them for a really good deal. So that's what these are, my Cozy Wool Merino, and I double stack them. The crates are this deep, and I don't know if you can see back there, but I have them going long ways, the ones in the front that are displayed, and the ones in the back are sideways. So I've got some wool, like I'm really thinking about a couple of sweaters with this. I could probably make a few sweaters with all of this I've got. It is, ooh, the color pumpkin. 55% superwash merino, 45% anti-pilling acrylic, and it's a 3 lightweight. This is my favorite color. I should have gotten more of that. All right, down here I have some of the yarns that I got from Mama Kitty. These are, what are these? I'm going to take them out of here because they're a little easier to get to. They are the Daramora's Studio Anti-Pilling DK. And they are 100% acrylic. Also, yes, I do have this whole display on my fireplace. But that is because we never use our fireplace. It's just kind of pointless being there, so that's where my fireplace is, was. And, you know, makes a good place for yarn. I also have some Hobie. Oh, here's another one of my, whatchamajigger, what do you call it? The yarn from Michael's. I got a couple of Hobie yarns in here. The Fantasy, 100% acrylic. And once again, I don't know if you can see back there, but I've got these double stacked. These are, these fuzzy ones right here, are the Fluffy Day. And I did order a couple of these from Hobie, and my friend Judy sent me a couple of the Fluffy Days too. I cannot wait to use these. These are 100% acrylic, 4 weight, and you guys, they are so soft and literally so fluffy. This is my whip basket of my, what are these called? This is called Tunisian honeycomb stitch blankets. I've got them all right here, kind of stacked up, and all the yarn that I'm using for them right under there so that I know where it is. And this is my new way of organizing whips, because what I like to do is start a whole bunch of whips like of the same exact pattern, whether I'm making it up or following one, and then I have several of that very same project going on, but in different colors. So I'm keeping all those together right there. And the yarns I'm using, in case you haven't, here, let me pull this basket out a little more so I can show you. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, and there's my fireplace. No, I will never start a fire in the fireplace while I have yarn in there. So I've got my stack of my whips, and this is what I did. I got a whole bunch of these little things in an ice yarn package. Well, my mom did, and then she gifted them to me. She gave me a whole bunch of them. But what it is the mixed lots. What are they called? Mixed lots something. But they're from ice yarns. And leftovers, mixed lots leftovers. And these are the Magic Light, Magic Glitz, and Magic Baby, kind of all mixed up in here. And you do see that I wound up a few of them into balls. Kind of wish I didn't do that, because when I do that, it makes, I tend to ball these things up tightly, so it makes the yarn a little bit thinner, especially when it sits there for a couple of years all wound up tightly. So I decided not to wind up anymore and just leave them like that until I use them. And then, ta-da, I use them in all these colorful little blankets. Moving on, I'm going up to the top. Sorry, got to get a little plant shot there of my plant babies. And these are some of the new yarns that I bought at Hobby Lobby when the new yarns came out this year. By this year, I mean fall 2022. And I'm not going to go through all of those right now, but I will link you to a video that has all these new Hobby Lobby yarns in them, and I'll put that link in the description below. There are some party ones, and these right here are, what are these? They are the Re-Up, I believe. No, Respun, 100% polyester by Lion Brand. This yarn feels so nice. It is, I'm going to try to, whoops, I was going to try to get it back in there, but since it's already halfway out, might as well tell you what it's about. It is 394 yards. Amber. It's a 4-weight. Machine wash, gentle, cycle, tumble dry low. Sustainable stitching by Lion Brand. I will put this back up. Okay, hold on a sec. If there are any of these yarns you see and cannot live without, I have links down below that will take you right to whoever's website you would like to go to find more of these yarns. Some of them are affiliate links, some aren't. It just depends on the company, whether I have affiliate links with them. This is a big twist yarn from Joann's. These are all Michaels. I bet if you've gone to Michaels in the last 6 months, you are very familiar with these. These are the, let me take this out. this pretty little yarn baby out. I love this yarn, Baby Delight. 557 yards. And it is so soft and amazing to work with. It was $11.99, but when I got most of these, they were $3. I got them when they were on sale at the end of the season on clearance. This yarn is a 3, lightweight. And did I get the name? Yes, Baby Delight. Baby Delight. And it's a big yarn. I've got big hands. But here, let me see if I can put it up next to something. Oh, I know what would be perfect. If you would like to see the yarn comparison size, here it is next to my head. This is a very good way to measure yarn, you guys. Just hold it up right next to your head. Yarn tip number 1 in this video. Okay, let's see if you can guess this yarn. I got every single yarn that is in this crate at Hobby Lobby at the last year's 70% off clearance. This is 2 deep, and you can see I've got a whip back there, but it goes all the way down the crate 2 deep on these yarns. So let me show you what this yarn is. I haven't decided what I'm going to make yet with this yarn, but I'm really excited to make something with it. This is, well, it was $4.99. Now it's $1.24 when I got it. 433 yards, Yarn Bee Blended Bliss. It is the color Clay, and it is 56% cotton, 35% acrylic, 9% polyamide, 443 yards, and it's a 1 weight. Yes, I did say 1 weight. Isn't that pretty? Like, I want to get a close-up of the yarn. I'm going to make something so awesome out of this, but I haven't decided yet. The yarn has not talked to me yet and told me. Oops. Oh. The yarn has not yet talked to me and told me what it wants to be. So, of course, we're going to have to wait till it talks to me. Do you know what you want to be yet, Sparky? No, not yet. It must decide. This yarn up here is Kremke Soft Wool Edelweiss Alpaca. This is from Hobie, and it is, these are a couple of skeins of yarn or little tiny balls of yarn that I ordered with my Hobie points, and I need to order some more. I have several Hobie, actually I have enough to get, I think, 5 more of these now with my Hobie points. Speaking of Hobie, if you have never played their bingo on Sundays, you gotta do it. I play it at 1 p.m. Central. They do it live. So if you haven't had a chance, go check that out. I'll link that down below too, because it's super fun. I'm trying to see the content. It is, oh, I had it before. 60% virgin or 65% virgin wool, 25% polyamide, 10% alpaca, and it is super soft. These yarns right here, this, and this are all yarns that I got from my local yarn store, the Yarn Barn. Oops, let me turn that. Ta-da! I took the yarns out of their spot and I put them down here. This one is Plymouth Yarn Encore Color Spun. Knitting worsted weight. Look how pretty that yarn is. Oh my goodness, look at those colors. I really do need to get some more colors of these because I love these colors, and I think this would make a beautiful, beautiful knitted cardigan for my body. I want to wrap myself up in this yarn and live in that cardigan always. I have I have 3 of them right now, but I need to get probably about 6 more. It is, did I tell you what the things were? It's 75% acrylic, 25% wool, machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. That's what I like to hear. I love to know that I can wash these and dry these and they won't shrink down to, you know, baby size. This is Nature Spun, and if you can't tell what my favorite color is, this is it. This is a yarn by Brown Sheep Company. They are from Nebraska. It is 100% US grown wool, 310 yards, 50-gram ball, or 1.75 ounces. For color uniformity, purchase enough yarn at one time to complete your project. I'm so bad about that because I see a color and I'm like, I gotta have it. And this is a 1 weight. But I don't have enough money to buy enough for a whole project, so I just get the 1. This is from Cascade. This is Refine. It is 100% recycled materials, 75% superwash merino wool, 20% nylon, 5% viscose, and it is a super fine 1 weight, made in Turkey. And then last but not least, the rest of those yarns in that thing right here are from Premier, Wool Select, Easy Care Wool Blend. I got these when they were on sale one time. I don't remember how much I paid, but it was a really good deal. 273 yards, 75% acrylic, 25% wool. And it is a 3 lightweight. And I've got like all of these colors. Once again, I only picked out 1 of each color, but I'm thinking some kind of mosaic blanket will be really, really nice with this yarn. And it says hand wash cold, lay flat to dry. So there's that. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, like we'll see. WOOL. The next one going down are some yarns that I got. Let's see, those top 6 are from Michaels, and they are the Cozy Wool Tweed, 418 yards, color Winter White, Tweedy Beanie. I think it has that. Oh, I really kind of want to make that beanie. I hope it only takes 1 ball, and it's knitted. But it's so soft, you guys. This yarn is so soft. I think I got this for, it was $2 or $3 when it was on sale. And I got a couple colors. You can see I kind of started something with that one, but I'm not too fully invested to what that thing was. So it's going to be frogged and made into something else. And then these fluffy yarns down here, I believe they're Lion brand. Yeah, they are. This is Faux Mo Lion brand yarns. And I got this on sale. I don't remember how much it was when I got it, but it was priced so that I could buy a whole bunch of them. It was medium. Well, it is a medium 4 weight, 328 yards, 53% viscose, 37% acrylic, 10% nylon. Machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. And let's see if there's there's a pretty cowl made out of it. That's beautiful. And I've got The colors I got are that kind of a tannish color, the rust, the gray, and then the peach. And I got 4 of each of them. So I'm thinking I can I could definitely make a cardigan out of all the yarn I have for those. And then that color down there is Lion Brand Thick and Quick. I'll pull one of those out and show it to you. Alrighty, this one is Woolies Thick and Quick. This, again, my favorite color of all time. Let's see what Lion Brand calls this color. Lion Brand calls this color Eggplant Aubergine. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong, please. 106 yards, or 97 meters, 6 ounces, 170 grams, and it is a 6 super bulky. Very pretty color. Let's see if I go from far away if it makes a difference. Times like this, I wish I had a wood floor. It would show off the yarn so much better. But whatever. It's pretty. Okay, that is my yarn shelf in my living room, at least my big yarn shelf. Okay, so what is in this picture that just doesn't belong? Let me wonder. Could it be that? Yeah, but I can't yell at my husband too much because, you know, he does live in this living room too. And my yarn is all over the place, so I can live with that for, I mean, not for permanently, but, you know, at least for right now. Ah, I just noticed something. This is terrible. There are a couple of 44th Streets laying on my plant. Poor baby. Aww, you'll be okay. Luckily, it was the light 44th Street. And the reason those were down there is because my granddaughter came over the other day and pulled down all those yarns from the shelf. So let me start first with this in the corner. This is my shelf, or I guess I would say my display. It's got a lamp and a non-flowering orchid on the top. It's got some yarn on the top, but it's got all these yarns. And then when you, oops, it might be so full I can't rotate it. It rotates, and then I've got all these yarns. And I'll show you what these are. And those. The sun's kind of going away from the window, so the lighting's not quite as good, but I think we can get the color of the cakes here. Actually, these are wheels. This is from Hobby Lobby. It was a clearance yarn a couple of years ago. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. It was $1.99. Lux Lolly Sticky Buns. How many of you guys remember those? $7.99. 502 yards. So I've got, wow, I've got 2,000 yards of this. This could definitely make a sweater. The color is Sticky Bun, and it is 100% acrylic. Yeah, look at that. I haven't seen this shape again for a while, or in a long time. Oh, I've got 2 different colors. I've got this one. So I've got 1,000 of each color. And this is Sugared Pear. Oh, those are pretty colors. So yeah, I've got Those are the sticky buns, and these are the sugared pears. So all of this showing yarns showing you guys all this yarns, I kind of need a cup of coffee. Okay, let's go get a cup of coffee. First, I have to find my coffee cup. It's around here somewhere. Ta-da! Yeah. Power washer, paint sprayer, whatever it is. So actually, I'm not going to make a pot of coffee. I'm just going to use my little Keurig thing here because I do not want to make a whole pot of coffee. Waiting for my coffee to brew, I will show you a couple more of my plants. Okay, this is what has happened. I usually have them sitting on that, on that shelf right there, but my cat has torn a little window in the blinds. So yeah, my cat has torn a little window in those blinds. I need to raise them up so I can sit all my plants back on it. Well, these are not all my plants, but these are a few. They're the window plants. Dun dun! Waiting for the coffee. You can kind of get a better view of the monstera on that side. Its little leaves are pointing up towards the window. And this plant right here, I need to give it a trim, cut off some of those spindly things maybe. I don't know. I like it tall. Sounds like my coffee's almost done. Okay, let's go back and get the coffee. Okay, so I have to redo my coffee because I was sitting here. Actually, I went to the living room and was showing you guys the plants and I forgot about my coffee and it kind of overflowed and got yucky. So we're gonna have a better coffee in just a second. For today's coffee, we are drinking Green Mountain Brown Sugar Crumble. It is amazing coffee. See, if I don't stop it, if I don't stop that, it'll just keep going. So, okay, just a second, I'm gonna grab my coffee. Oh, good thing there's a catcher. All right. Now we are going to pour the milk into the coffee. See, if I would have let it keep going, there would be that much like weak coffee in my cup. Just, not cool, man. Not cool. There's Penelope. She's kind of hanging out by the back door. She just ate, so clearly she's waiting to poop. Hey, Penelope. What you doing? I need to clean up her dusty little paw prints. Penelope. Kitty, 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 kitty. What you doing? Hey, Penelope. What you doing? We are back with the coffee. Oh, there's a cord that I use to, recharge my phone. And let's start right here on the top. We've got some must be merino olive. And I got this when it wasn't on sale, but I believe I got this for 40% off when they still had the 40% off coupon. Got a few of the Whims Merinos. Oh, it's that little leaf that got all smushed. Poor baby. Okay, Whims Merino. And I got these a while back when Furls had, it was the 3 for $10. Z Twist Crocheters Yarn Whims Merino. It is a 3 lightweight. We made this yarn for you, crocheter. The unique twist of this yarn makes it optimal for your stitches. 50% fine superwash merino wool, 50% nylon. So yeah, I actually have not used this yarn yet. When I got it, they just had these colors. It was yellow, kind of a turquoise, blue, pink, not those whites, those are a different yarn, and some light gray and some dark gray. So I've got quite a few of them, and I'll be able to make a good sized project. I just haven't decided what I want to make yet. Oh, and they had the one random purple. These don't go too deep because, of course, there is another side, which I'll be showing you in a second. These gray colors right here are a couple of Must Be Merino that I got for $1.74 and 227 yards. 50% merino wool, 25% acrylic, 25% nylon, 3 lightweight. It's very pretty. Let me see if you can see. All right, this yarn is this is Yarn Bee Stitch Acetate Ivory. I haven't decided what I'm going to make with this yet either. I've got 5 of these kind of off-colored ones. Hey guys, it's a brand new day, but I'm going to end the video here because it's like 5 days later, but the yarn is still the same, and I'm going to pick up where I left off probably in another day or two. So we'll have a sequel to this one, and I'll show you more of my yarn stash. There's a lot more. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye.